So no, I'm not even. I'm not even gonna try a song. I'm not even gonna try a song with that one, even if I have to say the name of this movie, 4 or 5 times in a row. Um, anyway, hello there, Nate Jackson, Criterion Collection reviewer guy of all sorts of places and peoples and things and murders and crimes and singers and pasties on boobs. And we got number 193, Henri-Georges Clouzot's Quai de Or Orf Orfevres. Quai de Orfevres. I'll call it that. 1947, 106 minutes, French. This is our first Clouzot movie since Wages of Fear from last year, and what was the other one? Diabolique! How do I forget one of my favorites? Diabolique. But anyway. This one, though, is a little different. This one I wasn't as crazy about as the other two. Maybe because it was based on a book, or maybe it's because it was just a little more. This one is a lot more just straightforward than I think the first two. There's a lot of twists, really bizarre twists and turns with Diabolique. The horror. There's a lot like a weird little horror sense to it. And the Wages of Fear is just straight drama, but this is just basically film noir, just crime, and sometimes it works, sometimes it's not, but sometimes it's a little awkward. And this one is a good story in the end. It's a very good movie. It just has a couple things that could have been smoothed out a little better. But and I'm not going to give away the whole plot. I'll just give you a small basic plot. Basically, a singer named Jenny has a jealous husband named Maurice, who is accused of murdering this famous movie producer director guy. And yeah, so it's just basically they're actually accused both. At one point, I think both Jenny and Maurice are accused, and the inspector, his name is Antoine, Detective Antoine, goes around and just interviews everybody and just tries to figure out the crime. Direction-wise, Clouzot is just brilliant. There's a lot of, I think one of the cooler scenes are the transitions. He really has a really interesting neat way of transitioning from one image to another, as well as just just angles and shadowing. I had forgotten. I'd basically kind of forgotten about how he did his thing. Since last seeing Diabolique a couple of months ago. And yeah, so that's all I'm going to say about it. This one, you got to see for yourself. I kind of liked it, but in the end, it got muddy toward the middle and then smoothed it out toward the end. Especially, the beginning, then the muddy middle, and then toward the end, it just shot up drastically, especially in the last 15 minutes or so. So I'm going to give this, actually, originally I was going to give it a B-, but I'm going to give it a solid B. It's a good movie. It's a really good, crime story. Just a little awkward, a little too detailed maybe at times, but maybe that's maybe that's the point of, crime movies after all. But yeah, so solid B. Not as good as Diabolique or The Wages of Fear, but still, Clouzot is a solid director, and he's one of the greats. Probably if I did a top 10 directors, he would probably be up there with the others. Maybe I'll do that sometime soon. That actually might be a good idea for a video. Check keep your eyes on the prize. Anyway, supplements. Only one big supplement. Well, there's one big supplement. There's a 17-minute excerpt of interviews from a 1971 French cinema program, Au Cinéma ce soir, with the director, with interviews with Clouzot, Bernard Billier, who played Maurice, Simone Renaud, who I believe played Jenny, and Susie Dallaire, who played, I forget her name, but she was another part of I think she was not Maurice's, either Maurice's mistress or the guy who was killed, his mistress. So anyway, yeah, it's cool to see them, especially Clouzot, talk about his own films. And there's a poster gallery, posters from the movie, and the trailer, and that's it. So Quai Orfevres B. Check it out at least once. Give it a shot. All right, we are making our way, man. We got what, 7 more now? We got 7, no, 6 more now. Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow actually. 194 Il Posto. I say maybe because I sometimes I like to keep directors together, and I've forgotten that the next movie, I Fidanzati, is another Olmi film as well. So there's a chance I might actually save those both for next Wednesday when I can do reviews again. So that you might not see this one until next, and so I'll do this one next Wednesday. Then next Thursday I'll do I Fidanzati. It depends on how many the supplements, honestly, because I don't have a lot of time on Thursday nights to do reviews, so we'll see. Anyway, and so then that, and then of course I got Hiroshima Mon Amour, Night and Fog coming. Both Alan Renoir movies, and they're both coming in. And like I said, just like those, I may keep those together. And then the Schizopolis, Honeymoon, Killers, and then there's one I'm forgetting. There's one I am forgetting. It's in that list that I have forgotten. Oh, Ali, Fear Eats the Soul, Fassbender, which I haven't put a hold on, but I probably will soon. So yeah, so probably we will get to this one tomorrow, just so we can have it done sooner and we can get down to that showdown, because I'm excited. I'm still trying to figure out. I got the list down to about, I think, 37 films. I was able to cut 3. Some of them I just some of the ones toward the middle of the season, like the 140s and 150s, I couldn't remember. I remember the titles. I remember liking them to an extent, but I just don't know if they're good enough for the top 28. Would I want them in it? Like, if I could pick 28 from this, would I want to keep them? So yeah. So anyway, that's it. That's everybody. Thank you for watching. Don't kill people. Don't murder. And yeah. Oh no. I was gonna give you another moral, but that'd give too much of the movie away. So you gotta see that one for yourself. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we will see you either tomorrow or next week for Il Posto, but probably tomorrow. But if not, we'll see you next week. And until then, goodbye.